We're giving them money. We're giving them phones. We're giving them all kinds of. This is crazy.
We give them a $5,000 Visa card when they cross the border.
Yeah, and some of them are going back and coming back across multiple times at $5,000 each trip.
It's very disheartening.
No, it's not disheartening. It's what they think of you. They're displacing veterans and elderly out of the apartments they lived in all their life because the apartment owner can make more money renting to illegals. Only in America.
You see, we had another school shooting. The shooter turned transgender.
Are you kidding me? I heard that only one person died.
Yeah, and 5 others were injured. And it's a transgender. I guess they killed him or her, whatever it was. They took its life. And but that's what there were pictures of this individual, and it looks pretty mentally disturbed to me.
They're not even human.
Well, I don't condone any of that. I just the fellow that lost his life. It's just a shame, and I guess it's just what we have going on in society. And I don't wish for anybody, to harm themselves or anyone else. It's a tragedy, from the whole full circle.
Yeah, well, as a penalty, 5 transsexuals should be shot.
Hello, Chris.
Oh, is that Ray?
How are you?
How you doing? N1R, N1IR, KZ2.
Yeah, N1 with a bunch of R's. Hello.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, I saw that, Harry, though, the Iowa shooting, and it just, these gun-free zones, they're the unsafe place to be.
I made an observation today when I went to the supermarket. Nothing looks more friggin' stupid than about an 80-year-old Italian woman who dyes her hair black, over.
Ooh, yeah, well, it should be gray, right?
They stick out like a clown, man.
All right, well, I honestly, Ray, I've not really scrutinized 80-year-old Italian women, but I'll take your word on that. How about you, Harry?
I was distracted. What's going on?
Ray is, I guess, has an infatuation with 80-year-old Italian women.
So I made an observation.
Why does he like it in bed at nighttime when their armpit hair can be used for extra cushioning in the pillow? Is that what it is?
Very good, Jim.
I'm sorry, Harry. I couldn't resist.
No need to be sorry, Jim. That's okay. I'm just watching the Farmers' Rebellion in Berlin. They're going around spraying manure all over the place. This is beautiful.
Oh, yeah, they've had enough over there, and the Dutch did it not that long ago, too, and it happened in France.
What about the truckers in Colorado that are on strike?
Didn't hear what's going on out there.
Until they get Trump back on the ballot, they're not moving any of their vehicles.
Oh, good deal.
All right.
Want to bring a country to its knees? Stop produce
Shut the
from
trucking
moving.
industry down, you're done. Look what happened over here in Canada.
You guys want
And there
a
was
big
still
strike,
trucks
didn't you?
running on the road delivering goods and stuff, but shortages were big time. Government had to impose the emergency and use Gestapo-like tactics to get rid of bouncy castles and dance parties. Yeah, it all started right here in Canada. All these vehicular you see going on around the world, they're all taking a page from Canada's book. And I just hope they have better luck with it than we did.
Yeah, I hope so.
But you know what birds my ass, Harry, is, you know, they do these Gestapo-like tactics on a bunch of truck drivers and their families and bouncy castles and dance parties and... You know, they use all these nasty tactics, but yet we got this Palestinian Hamas shit, burning down Jewish stores, threatening people, you know, the whole entire yard's like, come on, like, where is the justification in that?
Hey, wait till they fire up here.
They're coming down on a farmer an Amish farmer out in Pennsylvania for providing raw milk to this community. So, you know, with all the illegals running around and all of the crime going down, they're going after poor farm.
That's good milk, too.
Well, what do you think they're going after?
Right, it's healthy. That's why they go after the Amish.
You got that right.
They fertilize with shit. Oh, here's the 42 freaks.
It's like the third or fourth time they raided this guy's farm, and they're not letting the press in to see what's going on either.
Do you know what the problem is?
Yeah, go ahead.
You don't have the belt-fed weapon so you can get them coming up the drive.
Yeah, what'd they do up at Ruby Ridge and Waco?
Well, Waco, they burned them alive because they were reporting on Bill Clinton's dope smuggling operation that was landing in the Waco airport, courtesy of the Bush family.
Did you know 4 ATF agents were killed in that incident, and all 4 of them were shot in the head from the top of their head down?
And you know who killed those people? The same FBI guy that killed Leroy Finnegan.
Sniped from above in helicopters. And you know what all 4 of those ATF agents had in common, Mike?
I don't know. Maybe they're like boys.
At one time, they were all security for Bill Clinton.
Oh, imagine that. Maybe they like him young, too, huh?
Well, I don't know. I can't say that, but, well, you know, just think about it, Mike. Aside from that comment, you know, I don't think so there, but what would cause them to meet that kind of a demise?
Maybe because they knew something that they didn't want them to know anymore.
Go.
Just saying. Maybe
What
because
time is
they
it?
knew
7:15. We haven't triggered anybody yet, man. Keep on trying.
They knew Hillary Clinton was a labia licker.
Try harder.
A full-blown labia licker.
Yeah, Roger. That's how Suits Home around. She's her go-to gal, didn't you know?
She never did nothing for me. I don't know. I don't see any beauty there, but, hey, to each his own.
I have very discriminating taste, Harry, and none of them cut it.
She's just a very evil woman. Question about that.
Kilo Charlie 1 Fox, Yankee Fox.
Uh-oh, there's trouble on the air. How you doing, Jim?
Hey, what's going on, Harry? What's going on, Mike? And what's going on? Who's that other station?
It's me. It's Ray.
It's flex tape.
No, RFI tape Ray.
I'm
Who is
freaking
it?
chopped liver here.
Who is it?
It's me with an R on the name.
Who's me?
Yeah.
It's Ray.
He's got copper screening in his window screens.
That flew over his head, Mike.
It's like an old screen room with the finger stock on the door.
So is everybody having fun tonight?
Yeah, we were talking about Epstein's famous list.
More fun than a barrel of monkeys.
Hey, there you go.
I guarantee you Justin Trudeau is on that list.
Remember that game when we were kids? Barrel of monkeys?
All the politicians are on that list. All the freaks from Hollywood are on that list, and all the corporate CEOs are on that list, sans a few.
And sadly, Republicans and Democrats alike in Congress, senators, governors, they're on that list too.
They're all the same. There's no parts. It's the uni party, the globalists.
Was Bill Gates on that list?
He bought his way off somehow. We're trying to figure that out.
Chuck Schumer was on the list with no R at the end of his surname. So you figure that one out. January 1st, 1995, on the flight log. Chuck, Schume. I guess maybe there wasn't enough room on the paper for the R.
It was a very popular flight because as soon as they got in international waters, you know what that means, right?
The toilet flushes in the opposite direction?
states no longer apply.
But that's true, though. When you cross over the equator, I think, to the right, it goes to the left.
No, that's impossible, because if you were precisely on the equator, it would go straight down, right?
Actually, it does. It does. It's been proven.
Are you guys talking about the way it hangs?
Well, I mean, this too, Harry, but no, you know, it flushes to the right, it flushes to the left when you get to a certain point over the equator.
When you go down and on the other side of the equator, it spins to the left.
All depends on the how the jets in the toilet are made.
That was a double key.
Does that apply
Depends
to
on how
male
the jets in the
appendages?
toilet are made, how the balls molded.
All right, we'll try this way. What did you say, Harry?
I said, does that apply to male appendages as well?
Don't know. I guess it's whatever your preference is.
Because people generally say, hey, how you doing? How's it
What are you
hanging?
saying, Harry? South of the equator, they hang it on the right?
Well, you know what? Whether it goes down left or whether it goes down right, it all goes down backwards. Can we at least agree to that?
You see the new underwear with the puppy pouches?
I had to plunge the hell out of my commode today. I couldn't believe how many plunges it took.
You need a cooler.
That may be a sign of trouble to come.
We shot out a massive fund.
Oh yeah. You know what? I've been feeling a little backed up lately, so I took 3 tablespoons of some really good olive oil yesterday. Not all at once, but throughout the day. And yeah, I think that did the trick. But geez, it was a hell of a plunging experience.
You know you're in a world of shit when you break the handle of a plunger.
How did Helen Keller's parents punish her? Anybody?
They ran out of toilet paper due to COVID?
I can't believe nobody's heard this one before. They left the plunger in the toilet.
Oh my.
Really, nobody's ever heard that one? Christ, I think I was in kindergarten when I heard that.
I didn't hear that one, Harry.
Yeah, neither did I. And believe me, I've heard a lot.
That joke came out of Jersey, Mike, for crying out loud.
Hey, Chris,
Yeah, Ray.
you get on the list for the Lux?
Not yet, but I'm going to.
I heard that they got a standby on orders.
You know there's over 3,000 people backed up for them?
Oh my God.
Yeah. Well, you got to realize it's a balance. You don't want to increase capacity for a short time.
Guys are waiting well over a year for the Mercury 3S as well.
Hey, you might as well build your own.
I waited a year for my first 2.
I got mine, I think, in about 6 weeks when I ordered mine.
You build your own so you can do it right.
Well, if
Harry, you got a
blows up,
Mercury
I might
3?
wind up doing.
You got the Mercury 3, Harry.
Yeah, the kit, the 3S kit.
The Mercury 3 isn't the problem, it's the Lux.
Oh, what's the problem with the Lux?
Well, go look how they designed the RF palette.
Oh, look at what?
How they designed the RF palette.
Be back in a couple minutes. I gotta get
They
firewood.
throw away the inherent matched pair.
Ladies and gentlemen, KZ2N is going to take a break. I got to go get something to eat. I'll be back.
See you later.
Have a good one, Chris.
I'm stepping out to get firewood. I'll be back.
Get some kindling, too.
That 24/7, no need for Kindle.
Oh, roger that. You got a hot one, huh?
I had it was this morning when I got up, it was 95 down here. Oh man, the whole house warms right the hell up. The 95 is a little bit warm now. I gotta say. Oh man.
Yeah, we'll open a window. It'll force the hot air upstairs.
Oh, it goes right up, man. Believe me, you stand at the top of the stairs and you feel that heat coming right up into the cool house. Ooh, well, it only feels cool because it's not 95.
It's like a wind, I know.
The cats are all splayed out on the concrete floor. Oh, man, they love it.
Meanwhile, if you're next to the fire, you're sweating bullets. That's the deal. The houses were designed with that. They had registers in the floor.
Yeah, I'll be back in a couple minutes. W2QA.
Into OM. I'll catch up with you fellas in a little while.